Day 60. It's finally here. I was woken up at 6 a.m. and told it was time to go. I quickly packed the remainder of my gear and headed out. I had a long interview and then did a little filming of my departing. Then they gave me a sat phone. And when I pushed call, it said calling Amy. I simply lost it and cried. When Amy answered, she could hardly talk to me and we both just cried. It was such an emotional morning. I remember that, standing on the beach in Patagonia, and I just lost it. The crew was just crying. I remember seeing them in the background. They were so professional and they were so good, and I know it just killed them to watch me out there. It just hurt them to watch me out there and not be able to help me, not be able to do anything to assist me. And so at the end, it was just like this big release where they could finally, after this, they could hug me, they could talk to me, they could give me food. They just showered me with food afterwards. So day 60, my final morning there, was just amazing. I remember seeing that boat coming, and I had to run through the surf towards it, and I just charged off into the water towards that boat to get on there because I was going to get to go home. I'll skip ahead a few days because it was just kind of me waiting around in the hotel doing medical checks. But day 63, 69 days from when I left Minnesota. We were about to land in Dallas-Fort Worth at 5:30 a.m. It feels like 8:30 to me. I have a few hours before my next flight to Chicago and then to Duluth and home. I can't wait to see you, Amy and boys. I'm alone, without a driver's license, credit card, phone, or any money. My associate producer is headed back to LA, and I'll leave for Chicago in about 45 minutes. It's 6:30 a.m., no meal on the morning flight, and I just found out that there won't be any food on the next flight. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since 5 a.m., but I think I'll be able to survive, LOL. About to take off for my final flight. I'll see my family in 1 hour. Oh, I was so excited. And when I got to Duluth, my family wasn't there. They got to the airport. They were gone. They weren't there, and a crew was there to pick me up and had to drive me an hour home. And when I got in the car, I asked them, do you guys have anything to eat? I haven't eaten since 5 this morning, and this is, mid-afternoon. And so they gave me half a sandwich that somebody had not eaten, and I just devoured that thing. And then I got home at the end of my driveway, and I had to wait in the car while they set up camera equipment. And so I had to wait there for about 20 minutes at the end of my own driveway, 69 days after I left. It was the longest wait of my life. But then I got to drive down the driveway and see my family and run to them, and we just hugged and held each other for a long time. It was really special, really amazing. So that's the end of my reading of the journal. Thanks for following along. Maybe I'll write a book someday. I don't know. We'll see. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were able to follow along the whole thing. If you want, follow back. You can see all the videos on here. I learned a lot, and I hope that I could be an encouragement and a testimony to how the Lord was really good to me. He was really, really amazing to me. And I learned that I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was. I'm a lot more capable than I thought I was. And you are too. Don't forget that. When times are difficult, when times are tough, we don't give up. We don't ever, ever give up. We'll see you guys later.